Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV. Baba Gbagede TV. I am Sanut Olakomi Ajikade. First, here the major headlines for the national news. Representative Committee comes hard on FIRS chairman, Nami Oil Companies. Government abducts over 100 people in Zamfara. Female pastor arrested for conniving with kidnappers to kidnap member in Adamawa. 2 kidnapped doctors, order regains their freedom in Cross River. And lastly, on sport, Netherlands beats Senegal 2-0. Now hear the news in details. The chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, Mr. Muhammad Nami, has been accused of conniving with oil companies operating in Nigeria to evade tax remittance running into trillions of naira. Chairman of the House of Representatives had all HOC Committee investigation disruption and accountability of the joint venture, Businesses and Production Sharing Contract, BSCS, of the National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL. Honorable Abubakar Azan Fulata stated this on the committee sitting on Monday. Committee chairman and the other penalties from at Nami's absence despite his invitation to appear before the committee. They condemned the impunity of the FIRS boss, stressing that they should appear before the committee at an adjourned date or risk being compelled to appel the security agents. Added that the prompt exercise was in line with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended. Reacting to questions, the representatives of Chevron Nigeria Limited, who is a director in the company, Monday Owede, confirmed that they had no certificate of acceptance of fixed assets, despite enjoying capital allowance over the years. Owede led the company's delegation to the pro panel on behalf of the managing director or CEO, who is on leave in abroad. More than 100 people, including women and children, were abducted when government raided 4 villages in Zamfara State on Sunday, the Information Commissioner and residents said yesterday. More than 40 people were abducted from Kangwa village in Zomin Council. Another 37, mostly women and children, were taken in Kwabri community in the same council. Right now, Kangwa village is deserted. The bandits divided themselves into 2 groups and attacked the community. They kidnapped children aged between 14 to 16 years and women, a Kanwa village resident said. In Yangaba and Gidakoga communities of Maradon Council, at least 38 people were kidnapped while working on their farms, residents said. The Commissioner Ibrahim Dozara accused the government of using abductees as human shield against air raids from the military. A 37-year-old female pastor, Ruth Kenneth, has been arrested by men of Adamawa State Police Command for allegedly providing information about congregants for kidnappers. Platform Times gathered that the pastor, a mother of 7, is a self-acclaimed prayer warrior who consults the people with disease and spiritual conditions. A source who spoke on condition of anonymity said the female pastor was arrested after the police tracked a conversation with kidnappers, who threatened to kidnap one of her patients if he failed to pay a ransom of 10 million naira. The source said the patient suffering from an undisclosed ailment had visited a prayer house along Doman Road in Yola, the state capital. The source added after a prayer section, she claimed that it was revealed to her that the kidnappers were after him. The victim, while sharing his ordeal, said, "When my children and son-in-law took me to her prayer house for healing, she told me that she saw it in a vision during prayer that my name was given to kidnappers, and that to avoid being kidnapped, I should buy a 2-year-old ram without bargaining its price." He said according to her, she needed the ram for a sacrifice to keep the kidnappers away from me. That after slaughtering the ram, she will pull out of its own, remove something from its heart, and mix it with some concoctions for the ritual. So medical doctors, a chief superintendent of custom, a deputy road commander of FRAC, as well as 2 other people, has been rescued by tactical team on anti-kidnapping in Cross River State. Vanguard reported that the 6 victims were released unharmed around Unyanga rubber plantation in Akwagam local government, Cross River State, by their abductors in the early hours of Tuesday, November 22. The rescue victims include Chief Scout of Customs, Ekog Emmanuel Ago, Dr. Omini Itam, Dr. Egon Akpo Eting, Deputy Road Commander FRSC, and 2 others. When contacted, the chairman of Nigerian Medical Association, NMA Cross River State, Dr. Felix Archibald, confirmed that the 2 doctors have been released, noting that have been spoken with both of them in an early hours of Tuesday. He commended Governor Ben Ayade for the swift response and also security agencies including the police, army, and the older sister agencies for a job well done. And lastly, on sports. FIFA World Cup 2022, Senegal vs Netherlands highlights Cody Cabo and David Glassine scored 2 late goals in the game to dodge a 2-0 victory over Senegal in the Group A match. FIFA World Cup 2022, Senegal vs Netherlands. The Netherlands secured a 2-0 win over Senegal in the Group A match of the FIFA World Cup 2022. David Klaassen struck in the dying minute of the game to make it 2-0 for the Dutch after Cody Gakpo opened the scoring for his side, bonding on an error from Senegal goalkeeper Edouard Mendy. And that concludes the national news for this hour. But before we go, here are some of the major headlines once again. Representatives Committee comes out on FIRS chairman Nami oil companies. Government abducts over 100 in Zamfara State. Female pastor arrested for conniving with kidnappers to kidnap member in Adamawa. To follow us on all our social media handles, on Facebook as Gbagede Imo with Alawi Adebayo, follow us there and share the page. And on Instagram as Gbagede Imo_22. Follow us there and share the page as well. And on YouTube as Baba Gbagede Imo TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on your post notification bell, like and comment. And for the placement of your adverts or event coverage, call the number shown on the screen. Thanks so much for always listening to our news on BGI TV. I am Sanut Olakomi Ajikade. Bye for now.